Three Dog Night is an American rock band formed in 1967 in Los Angeles, California. Renowned for their harmonious vocal arrangements and energetic live performances, Three Dog Night became one of the most successful bands of the late 1960s and 1970s, scoring numerous chart-topping hits and earning a devoted fanbase around the world. The band's name, Three Dog Night, is a reference to a term used by Australian Aboriginals to describe a cold night when they would huddle together with their dogs to keep warm. The name was chosen by vocalist Danny Hutton, who was inspired by a magazine article he read about Indigenous Australians while on tour in Australia. Three Dog Night's lineup consisted of vocalists Danny Hutton, Chuck Negron, and Corey Wells, along with keyboardist Jimmy Greenspoon, bassist Joe Scarmy, guitarist Mike Allsup, and drummer Floyd Sneed. Their unique blend of vocal harmonies, combined with their eclectic mix of rock, pop, and R&B influences, set them apart from other bands of their era and helped propel them to stardom. In 1969, Three Dog Night released their self-titled debut album, which featured their breakthrough single, One. The song, a cover of a Harry Nilsson tune, became an instant hit, reaching number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and launching Three Dog Night into the spotlight. The album also featured other classic tracks like Try a Little Tenderness and Nobody. Throughout the early 1970s, Three Dog Night continued to dominate the charts with a string of hit singles and albums. Their sophomore album, Suitable for Framing, 1970, featured the hits Easy to Be Hard and Eli's Coming, solidifying the band's reputation as one of the leading acts of their generation. They followed up with a series of successful albums, including Naturally, 1970, Harmony, 1971, and Seven Separate Fools, 1972, which featured hits like Joy to the World, An Old-Fashioned Love Song, and Black and White. One of Three Dog Night's greatest strengths was their ability to take songs written by other artists and transform them into chart-topping hits. Their covers of songs by songwriters like Randy Newman, Laura Nyro, and Hoyt Axton showcased their versatility as interpreters and performers, earning them critical acclaim and commercial success. Despite their success, Three Dog Night faced internal tensions and lineup changes throughout their career. In 1975, Chuck Negron left the band due to struggles with substance abuse, leaving Hutton and Wells to carry on as a duo. They continued to record and tour, releasing albums like American Pastime, 1976, and It's a Jungle, 1983, but their commercial fortunes began to decline as musical tastes shifted in the 1980s. Despite the challenges they faced, Three Dog Night's music remained popular with audiences around the world, and their songs continued to be cherished by fans of all ages. In 1986, the band reunited with their original lineup for a successful tour, delighting fans with their electrifying live performances and timeless hits. In the decades since their heyday, Three Dog Night's influence on popular music has endured, with their songs being covered by countless artists and featured in movies, TV shows, and commercials. Their unique blend of rock, pop, and R&B, combined with their signature vocal harmonies, has earned them a lasting legacy as one of the greatest bands of the 1960s and 1970s. With their infectious energy and timeless music, Three Dog Night continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the world, ensuring that their place in the annals of rock history is secure.